A world in ruins. And then I was made. And I did the impossible. I restored the infinite. And I was rewarded with a wish. I saved the world once. But I'm not done. You're dead. What are you doing here? Warden targeted with Sunbeam. Xfinity Shard Core to make an Xfinite tracker. An arena. Maybe this is what the Nether portal is. The end of your world. You can't stop it. There are two of him at once? I don't know why I can always hear them. When I go looking for them, I can't find them. I'm just being haunted by demon voices. I wonder if I managed to capture an elite demon. I wonder what that would be like. What could I use that for? You are up here. I've not seen you up here before. Can you speak? Oh, you can dodge sometimes. I'm not backing into anything. Oh no. I am barely hurting you, but what I should do is actually I should try and capture you. I think he withered me, but I'm immune to the effects of it? Yeah, I'm not being hurt by the wither. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, there was a whole basement to this place. I mean, I could just take this, actually, because there are a few blaze spawners around. Actually, I won't take this one because I've marked this one, but I could use the Silk Touch on a different blaze spawner and take that home, and I may be able to find a use for it. Found one. I knew there was one very close to that one. I just couldn't find it. It was just right under my nose. So, if I Silk Touch this... Now I have a blaze spawner. Wow, okay, so that's how my botanist pick broke before. I don't know whether it's because it's using Silk Touch, or whether it's this Tombstone Soulbound or what, but the durability on this is awful. Maybe it is the Silk Touch, maybe it's the spawner, I really don't know. Oh, and wow, there's a third blaze spawner right here, so there are actually three really close together. Well, I got 3 blaze rods. I could do with some more, really, before I go. What use does the Molten Core have? This seems to be a rare thing. Magma Cream, Blaze Rods, Destruction Catalyst, Infernal Chalice? Interdiction Torch with a Nebulous Heart. Lantern of Paranoia. Ooh, that could actually be useful for lighting up the underground areas underneath my house that I just can't seem to find. I suppose it depends on the range of it. If they're close enough for me to hear them, hopefully it's close enough for the lantern to pick up. But that also needed something else weird. What was that? Slime Pearl. Yeah, I've not met many slimes. Oh! Oh, I got a blaze spawn egg! So, that's how it works. Just occasionally when I'll kill something, I'll get a blaze spawn egg. But I've been here for a while. I've killed a lot of blazes and I got 1 egg. Also, the magic mirror did level up, but I don't want to spend my experience on that. Because although it is very... Oh! Well, guess I've finished farming blazes. Oh well. Yeah, although I really want to level up my magic mirror, I need the experience. Because it is hard to come by. And how on earth do I... Oh, he's coming down to me. Gotcha. There. Easy tunnel out. And that is probably sufficient. So now I know how capturing works. I have a load more blaze rods. And I have a blaze spawner. So that is pretty not bad at all. Aha! The capturing enchantment gives monsters a chance to drop their spawn egg. Drop rate 0.5 per level. And I have capturing 1. So there is a 0.5 chance of me capturing Hasborn per Hasborn I kill. They're not so common that is a high chance at all. 0.5 per level. Oh, God, maybe that isn't viable. Where is the exit? Over that way. Well, I can try and get a better version of capturing, but it only goes up to 5, which is still a 2.5. I don't know that I've even killed Hasborn enough times for that to be a statistical likelihood. So, I don't know why I bothered coming out of that room before doing that. I guess I forgot. I was distracted thinking about Hasborn. Is it worth me setting up another cell for... Because I do have, I think, 3 spawners? Where did I put them? Unnatural. I've got the Blaze, I've got the Demon, and I've got the Lizard. Well, I don't have any need for lizards. I mean, the string could probably be useful, but that doesn't feel right to me. Whereas demons are something I do not mind putting in a darkroom grinder. Could that be a source of experience? What was it I used in the old world? It was, oh god, what was it? Was it just called the Masher? Yeah, that's it. Mob grinding will also drop mobs XP. That could be a source of experience for me. Rotten egg. Oh yes, the dreadful and delightful dirt. I remember those. GM feed. Create a golden egg. GM chicken feed. Rotten egg. Okay, well I could use this to get experience because, like, clearly, to be honest, I don't have a use for the ores and stuff I'm finding. So, like, I've got this whole chest full of ores. I don't have a use for most of this stuff right now. And it's just going to clutter my chest. So what I could do is set up... I don't want to speak too loudly about this over there. I could set up a mob grinder and then use that for the demons with the demon spawner I have. I'm so used to seeing Hasborn over there now. Yeah. So I'll need to expand this room a bit, and it will also allow me to test out stuff like the ethereal glass before Hasborn gets here. There, another room. Is that the same? Yes, roughly. It's just, this is slightly higher. I have sand at the moment, but this isn't going to last me long. I feel like I should get some sort of cobblestone generator just for my own use, because otherwise it's going to irritate me not having access to it. So, is there an easy machine I can make? Yes. It looks like there is an incredibly easy machine. So, 6 diamonds and 2 glass. If this is just what it looks like. 6 diamonds, 2 glass to make a diamond block generator. Maybe I should have thought this through. How do I use this? For some reason, Fumihiko isn't cooking. So there's Pam's Harvest Garlic and Salmon. Pam's Harvest Garlic and Salmon and coal. So, like, there's everything he needs. And unfortunately, the whole system's sort of backed up because everyone's out of food. Is that why Fumiko isn't working? Maybe for this I need a block of each. Oh, Hasborn. No! Oh! He is sometimes weirdly hard to kill. Maybe for the generator I need a thing of lava and a thing of water next to it in order to trigger it. So, I have water, obviously, to hand. Now I just need to go get some lava. There. Perfect. Ow. I missed. It's a weird world when falling into lava is safer than falling next to it. Right, I can just teleport back. Let's see. If I submerge this in my little sand garden. And I put the lava there. Actually, let me just expose it so I can see if anything happens inside. And the water here. Now what? Maybe I have to place something inside and that's what decides what it makes? So there's netherrack, granite, limestone, crimsite, kiwi, andesite. Oh. Interesting. Oxidized copper. Wow, soul lava. Cobblestone. Right. So do I place... Nope. Nope. I'll try putting it somewhere else. That might be too confined a space for this, because I think they might need to be a bit further apart. I don't want to do it here because, yeah, this is the sort of thing that would perfectly go underneath. I suppose I can put it under there and move it again. But it's at least going to be safe down here. Generator there, and then water there. Lava there. Yes! Okay, so it did need to be a bit further away. Good. And now I just need... Where's this? Is this under... This is directly under my magic room. Wow, okay. I'm suddenly concerned about the lava being there. If I just cover it up and pretend it is not directly below this. I could do with lowering it one so that I have room for a chest. I could do something fancy and have it like going into a thing to allow me to store thousands of it, but you know, this is sufficient. I don't need that much cobblestone. I don't build much. And while I'm at it, a crumbling catalyst is a token of anger, a piston, golden brick, flint, and infused rock. Token of anger, blaze, ender, leaf, magma, bottle, and gunpowder. A quick trip to the nether to gather some ghosts. Messed up as that sounds. Ghost, gunpowder, magma, leaf, pearl, blaze. Ghost, gunpowder, magma, leaf, pearl, blaze, and then oak in the middle to make a token of anger, I believe this one is. Don't think I've made this before. I may have one in the chest and I just don't remember. But that's okay. Golden anger piston, rock, blank, flint. Golden anger. Oh, hello. Piston. Ooh, uncommon ink. Brain coral. Underground bastion map. I mean, I would like both of those. Can you hold on a sec? I'm just finishing a ritual. Rock. So it's, I've forgotten. After piston, it is rock, blank, flint. And then oak in the middle, and this is to make the crumbling catalyst, which is going to be my source of sand and other things. I also get stuff like more blaze powder, yeah, just general, anything I would, in the old world, have used like a grinder or a macerator for. This should do it by the power of aura alone, which is pretty good. Just takes ages to do this little ritual there. Fantastic. Alright, I will be right back with some money for you. Just stick that on there. Wonderful. I think it was a compass as well as some emeralds. So hopefully that is what he would like. Hello. Right. Well, first of all, I'll get the Underground Bastion map, and then as much of this as you're willing to sell. Thank you very much. What did I just see down there? Oh. That's a crab. Oh, I thought I was a demon. Yep, I didn't have a token of anger already. It's all shriveled up compared to the others. I suppose that's what anger does to you. Underground Bastion map. So what is this? I'm assuming this is a map to an underground bastion. I will find that another time. Yeah, I've already got a buried treasure map. So now I should have a whole load of glass. And then I need ender pearls. And wasn't there a way for me to make ender pearls? It was amethyst. Oh yeah, that's so useful. Because I have tons of amethyst. And now... right, I can actually use the crumbling catalyst to get a load of blaze powder. Because I think I can... Yeah, I get 2 if I just do it with my hands, but I think I get 4 if I put it in here. So I guess I'll just put in half of that, and this should just... Yeah, that's amazing! Okay, fantastic. I'll leave that going. And... this will get me a whole load of ethereal glass. I need it to be tinted, so how do I tint it? It is... Oh. Amethyst to tint it, or tinted glass, which is amethyst. So, it is amethyst all the way down. And I think I saw that I could actually crush an amethyst block in the crumbling catalyst. Yeah, so only at a 1-to-1, which is not a great ratio, but... I don't think these have much use beyond that, so that's probably fine for me to use. So I'll just come and stick that in here as well, because, wow, that goes through it very quickly. The crumbling catalyst, I mean, overall, the automation in this has proven useful already. But yeah, so if I take 16 of these to get Eyes of Ender, and then that's a bit slower, but that's more for the future than right now. So, I can use that to make 4, and then I can... it can double it with the amethyst. Or, I can use it to make 8. Yeah, I think it all lines up anyway, so I'll go through the ethereal. Is there a way to make ethereal from it? No, so it's a one-way. You tint it, no untinting. Well, I'll just make a whole load of ethereals, so 64. Actually, that is not that much. I don't know how many of this I need. I'm going to need lots of it over time if I am going to, like, put up the wall. And, like, we do still have the big gap in the wall over... Oh, good, she's back to working on the hospital. I was really worried that Akiko was ill, because I needed to give her some more. But yes... There is still the big gap in the wall over there, which I am a little concerned about still. But if I do this, then I can get... I'll use as much amethyst as I've got, so that's 42. 42 tinted ethereal glass. Well, how does this look? Yeah? Haha, that's amazing! Alright, so 42 is actually maybe enough. So before I place this all, is there anything I'd like? I'm gonna have to keep this place... again. Oh! Wow! I didn't realize just how overrun that island was. I'm going to have to light that up then. I do not want my nature altar crawling with demons. But yes, I'm going to need some way to light this place up. Preferably without going in there. I suppose I could put like a lamp in the wall. Or in the ceiling. Maybe up there. And then have like a switch. I thought I already had a lamp. I've got pistons, notes, jukebox. I guess I don't. Suppose I could just do an ordinary redstone lamp. That's glowstone and redstone. Easy enough. Oh, was it the copper bulb? Was this the thing that's a light? Looks like a light. Oh, yeah. Oh. That appears to stay lit when it is lit. That's not what I want in a light. Yeah, just a redstone lamp will do. So if I put that here, and then... Okay, good. Keep hearing things outside. Yeah, I think that's just you and a squid, apparently. Right, so... Do I want anything like... I don't think I do want, like, bars, but maybe... I think I saw I could make an ethereal trapdoor. Yeah, so 4 of those for 2 trapdoors. So this will give me a way to talk without exposing to the outside. So if I just put that like so, and then... Nope, wrong way round. Can I turn that round? Nope, gone forever. There. Okay. So now... I think it's actually surprisingly light in here. Yes, it is. What is it that lets me see in the dark? The night vision goggles. Is it because of the trapdoor? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's a shame, because that would have been good, but yeah, that's... The dark is more important, so with that on, nothing. Oh, damn! Just wasted a pane block. With that off, everything. Okay, that is a pretty good system. I have my cell, and now I just have to hope it will actually hold Hasborn. Because I really, really wouldn't put it past him being able to just pass through that in the same way I can. I've just realised that if I want to set this up as a dark room, I haven't left enough space for stuff. Like outputs and such. So I think I'm going to have to extend this and break these. So this one, I currently don't plan to set that up, but either way I'm going to need some more space in between these, I think. There we go. Activate that, and there we have the 2 rooms. So this will be Hasborn's cell, as far as possible away from everything else. And this one is going to be, I don't know, a demon grinder, essentially. Oh. So it turns out the crumbling catalyst is actually an incredibly bad rate, 1 block for 1 shard, because I can just make 4 shards from 1, like so. Ha. I will remember that for the future and not just assume that magic is more efficient. Nope, stop. Now if I take, I don't know, 4 of these. What was that splash? Yeah, if I take 4 of these and stick these in the crumbling catalyst, it will then produce a load of sand for me. And that sand I can use to make more ethereal glass for my set. Oh. Oh. Is it because of that? Yes. Okay, so I do need to be a little bit careful and make sure the right combination of things is in here to make sure I don't accidentally create things I don't want to. Wow, the ore is getting very low here, I guess because I've been doing so much of this. Okay, actually stop then. I don't want to drain the ore any more than it already is. That is shockingly low aura considering I've got an infinite aura machine here. I guess I will feed it a bit. Oh, there are quite a few demons out there, and one of them has a shield. So I will go and try out my capturing again. Oh, wow, there are tons of them out here. They're just swarming. Really not much of a threat, and they dropped the shield. Ooh, it's a decent shield too, so I will give that to my people. So what else do I need to get this Demon Grinder operative? Let's have a look in here again. So, iron spikes, I probably don't need the mob masher, and fan to push them into it. And that could be all I need, really. I can increase the width and height of the fan. Probably don't need to increase the height, but the width. What advantage does the mob masher have? Oh yes, it can be upgraded with stuff like smite and sharp. Oh, looting. That would be a good one. Yep, that has made a massive difference now to the aura, so I can afford to put this stuff back in there. Wonderful. Infinite aura generation. A block of redstone, 4 iron, and a 4 stone slab to get a mob fan. And then I need 2 width upgrades, so feathers. Do I have that many feathers? I do. So should need, what, 2 of these? I think it's 1 wide by default, so... oh, I didn't realize I already had a load of ethereal glass in here that I can tint. So where does this stuff go? I guess the fan I want here. Yep, that's the right width, but it does actually need to be elongated a bit. So distance, that needs more feathers and more iron. So stick that in there, and so stick that. Why is that not working? Is that blocking it? Oh, wow, the torch was actually blocking it, so it didn't need the distance upgrade. Huh, okay. Wow. Seal that, and I just need literally 1 more, which I do have plenty of stuff for. So, there we are. So, this... Yep, that's completely dark in there with the light off. You can stop hiding. Right, sorry, stop showing. So, this will push into the end here. So I need spikes. I don't know if, like, just being pushed into spikes on the side, I might need to... Hello again. Oh, it's funny, it's like she's watching. Not that I would want her to watch this. So I'll have, I guess, spikes in the ground here. Do I have enough iron for this? Probably. I've got tons of iron nuggets as well. Not actually that many iron nuggets, all things considered. Oh! Arcadia's back working on the hospital. So each spike needs 3 swords and a block of iron. So I have plenty of sticks. So I need 15 swords. I'm probably don't have space for this. 5. No, I'm gonna have to do these one at a time just because I don't have the space. So 1, 2, 3 of those. I have space for another 2 swords, 2 spikes worth of swords, like so. And then, of course, I can't just, you know, put them in here. I forgot about that. 15 swords. And then spikes. 5 spikes. So these just go in the floor. Ow. Wow. Yeah, that does hurt. That does hurt quite a bit. So this will push things into the spikes. I'm going to... I mean, my magnet will probably collect a fair bit. But not all of it. And it's the experience, really, I'm after. So there was a hopper, wasn't there? Yeah, here it is, the absorption hopper. So that is obsidian, hopper, and eye of ender. This is all coming back to me. This is very familiar stuff. Hopper, and then absorption hopper. So this will go, well, I guess at the top in the middle. And then I can just pipe stuff out the back. Is that compromise the lighting situation? A little, but not much. And actually, those conduits I made and didn't use could come in useful here. So what... I assume the experience is in liquid form, so a fluid conduit, which is clear glass, which is glass in an alloy smelter. So I guess I'm getting the alloy smelter back out. Oh, it's still got the capacitor in it. That's good to know. I didn't even think about that when I broke it before. But this should... Yep. I think I still have conduit binder. I would have put it in here. Yeah, there it is. So 6 conduit binder to make fluid conduits. So these I can just have like so. So the items can go there, but the fluid I'll stick over here. And as I recall, there was a jumbo tank which proved incredibly useful. So that is Singularity Tank, which is glass iron. Oh. I've run out of charcoal. Is there any left of that one? Yes, so stop that. I do have absolutely tons of logs. So let's make some more charcoal. And I'll use that to power it, because they need coal in the town sometimes. But the Singularity Tank is as easy as... I don't have enough glass. Is as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Oh, the jumbo tanks. I remember you well. Right, so if I put you there, and then I set this to insert, and I set, I think, which way is that? Then that is east, so east is... Oh, it cannot seem to do both. In that case, I'm going to have it coming out both sides, and that also defeats the point of them both being on the single block for convenience and minimal exposure to light. But if I have the fluid there, and I have the item there, like so, and then do... Oh, I was wondering why I didn't get the wall, and it's because it went into here. So then put the wall there. So how is this for light pollution? Okay, there is actually a fair bit there. Is it because of this? What if I put this round this corner instead? No, still too light. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a major issue because it's going to be a spawner and there is plenty of space for stuff. So, yeah, I think that's okay. Chest there for that to go into, so that is an insert as well. And this one is... South is items. North is fluid. So... If I have understood this correctly, stuff will get killed on the spikes, and the items will go into here. Not that I have really any use for them, it's just to stop it clogging up, really. And the experience fluid should go into this jumbo tank, and from there I will work out what to do with it. But I just want to make sure this is working first. So, I have a spawner. It is here. So, let's see, place it, oh no. There? This feels so nerve-wracking. Oh, I do need a thing for this. I've just realised, can stuff spawn outside the walls? If it's dark? Am I going to have stuff spawning here? I should reduce the spawn range as soon as possible. But yes, I need a lever. Stick that on top of there. Can I reach this without getting caught by it? No, but it's not particularly problematic. Except when I can't turn it off again. Yeah, okay, that's become problematic. I cannot actually reach this to turn it off. Whoops. Yeah. So if I put this back and then put the torch on the lever on the outside. Not ideal, but it is better than nothing. So, spawner.